So, back with my Brazil team, although technically not my Brazil team because I had Celesteela over SNORLAX in the Brazil team, but this is my mid-season showdown winning team because I used the team at both those events. Been holding off with this team for about 2 months until the mid-season in Brazil. I was debating whether to bring it to the mid-season or not so that I could keep it completely hidden for Brazil, but I ended up winning a Nintendo Switch at the mid-season, so it was absolutely the correct decision to bring it to that tournament. So I'm going to find Japanese guy, of course. Always Japanese guy. But a COMFEY. I haven't seen a COMFEY for quite a while, but it's a QR team as well, so interesting. Lilligant Torkoal is always super annoying because it can go basically one of 3 ways with this lead. So it's not really a 50-50, it's a 33-33-33, which is not ideal. But COMFEY does get Trick Room, so do I want to bring SNORLAX in preparation for him potentially getting that up? He's got 3 grass types, so I can't really spore him. But I do need Smeagol for redirection stuff. Cloyster, to be fair, hits 5 things super effectively with both of its moves. Well, 4 things. Kartana is a grass type, but it's neutral to ice, so this is an interesting one. I think I will go with Cloyster and Pheromosa. I don't think I need Xurkitree. Xurkitree's not very good here. SNORLAX, to be fair, could be pretty reasonable as well. Bringing Cloyster against 3 grass types, though. If I can get the smash, it would hit them super effectively. Maybe it's better to go with SNORLAX instead of Cloyster. Yeah. Maybe if I was leading with Cloyster and I could get the smash, then that would be better, but leading against Lilligant Torkoal, this is the best way because it minimizes the odds technically, but it's still super awkward. I'm really hoping not for no Lilligant Torkoal. So then there's like 1 of 3 things that can happen. Okay, Smeagol Tapu Lele is the go-to against that. It's Kartana COMFEY. Now that's not what I expected at all, but I will take that. So I could protect and spore the COMFEY. I don't see how that goes too wrong. I don't know if he's got a Sash on his Kartana yet, but theoretically he's attacking into the Tapu Lele. I can't really see what the COMFEY would be doing this turn other than setting up Trick Room and maybe switching the Kartana, but yeah, this should be okay. Unless he's going for like a... No, he can't go for a Draining Kiss, because theoretically he would be triage and that wouldn't work in the Psychic Terrain, so Smeagol should be able to get a Spore off onto COMFEY. COMFEY is way naturally faster, but you don't tend to invest in speed because you've got triage, so you don't need the speed. But is this going to be into another grass type? That was a nice play, that's a nice play. So is this going to be a Smart Strike / Leaf Blade? Oh, it should be Leaf Blade because that's stronger than Smart Strike, I think, in the grassy terrain. But if he's attacking into Smeagol, then that's not so good. Okay, it was just into Lele. That's fine. That's fine. Not ideal, though. I can follow me. I do get special defense. I'd have preferred defense there. But I can definitely follow me. And I don't know... Maybe the Bulu is scarfed. Maybe the Kartana is sashed. Let's have a look at the rest of the team. So, almost certainly no Lilligant. You would assume Torkoal. This is a bit of an awkward one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow me. And I'm going to go for a Z skill swap onto the Kartana. Because Z skill swap will give me +1 speed and will let me outspeed the Kartana. If the Bulu goes first, then that's not going to be very nice. Because that would indicate it's scarfed. So he's not, almost certainly not scarfed, Tapu Bulu. But that's fine, he shouldn't be able to do any spread moves. The only ones it gets is like Rock Slide and Snarl. But now I'll be faster than the Kartana with my Tapu Lele, which is really nice. And then I'll be losing my Smeagol here, but I can go into Pheromosa, threaten the Poison Jab KO onto Tapu Bulu, and the double target KO onto Kartana. So this is pretty reasonable. We've got a Beast Boost Tapu Lele now as well. And reset the Psychic Terrain so his grass moves are weakened. Not really going to come into play that much, but still nice. Still nice. It would be very, very nice if he was not Sash Kartana, but there we go. So, do I go into Snorlax? I don't think so, because unless, like, if he's Sash Kartana, then that's not going to work out at all. He could very easily be Sash Lilligant, but then again, you would expect Sash on Kartana and Bloom Doom on Lilligant instead. So this is fine. Like, I can put. I'm leaning towards Poison Jabbing. Actually, no. Surely Bulu can't knock out either of my Pokemon without its grassy terrain. So I should be able to double into the Kartana here. But it could very easily be a Protect. But yeah, I think doubling into Kartana, I should be able to, unless he protects, but then Bulu shouldn't be doing too much. I would expect his Kartana to protect. That's why I was saying I want to Poison Jam into the Bulu, because he should protect, but maybe he doesn't notice the speed boost on my Lele. Maybe he's Scarf Kartana, then that would be really bad. But he didn't get a Beast Boost, so unless he crits me, he shouldn't be able to knock me out. Okay, that's fine. There's no protect, then that's really nice. Don't be a protect. And I'm in such a good position. Nice, nice. And hopefully he is Sash now, so that Pheromosa... Oh, that's fine. He wasn't Sash, but he had enough bulk that lets Pheromosa get its Beast Boost back up to neutral, so that's really, really good. Yeah, nice. Very nice. So Z-Skill Swap coming in clutch there. Because the dual purpose with the Psycheem Z, with just the nuke of the Shattered Psyche and the potential speed boost as well, is so good. I love this Lele. It is absolutely the best Lele in VGC17 by far. But there we go. That's my opinion. I'm the only one using this skill swap Lele at the moment, it seems. But with this team, it is absolutely amazing. Right, so at neutral, High Jump Kick has the potential to KO Arcanine. Wait, he has Arcanine. He didn't bring Torkoal. So we've got Bulu in the back. Would a Poison Jab knock out Comfey in neutral? He can't Draining Kiss me unless he switches out into Tapu Bulu. How many turns does Psychic Terrain left? Because I reset it. Oh, we've got 3. Nice. Although that doesn't really matter when Bulu comes back in. The fact that Kartana's gone means that Snorlax is looking really good. So I'm going to High Jump Kick the Arcanine instead of the Comfey, with Snorlax in the back in mind. And I'm going to Psychic the Comfey. He should switch into Bulu and like Draining Kiss here, but yeah, there we go. There it was. Thought that immediately after I put in my moves, so now Pheromosa is probably going to get KO'd here. No, no Draining Kiss. This is going to be a Trick Room. Because if this is a Trick Room, then Snorlax is even better. I do hit High Jump Kick. This is resisted, but this will do a reasonable amount. Like, that is entirely reasonable. Yeah, it's just Trick Room. Okay. That's fine, because Snorlax is really good now. So now I would expect a Draining Kiss onto Pheromosa and a Grass move onto Tapu Lele. He could also Floral Healing himself. And that does, I think it's 75 rather than 100% in the grassy terrain, but I'm going to switch out into Snorlax. I'm just going to protect Tapu Lele for now. So that's pretty reasonable. Interestingly, he didn't bring Torkoal at all. He brought Arcanine instead, but I'll take that. Because now Snorlax looks really, really good, and I'm really glad I brought Snorlax instead of Cloyster. So it should be Draining Kiss into... No. It's just, yeah, okay, it's just Wood Hammer, and... just doesn't Gleam. No Draining Kiss. Probably no Draining Kiss. That's quite interesting. Because that's one of the main things you would run with Comfey. But, yeah, this is looking pretty reasonable now. Do I Belly Drum? I should be able to Belly Drum. Really should be able to. So I'm going to. Now, do I leave in Lele? Do I switch out into Pheromosa? Pheromosa will get KO'd if I switch out into it. We've got 3 turns left, right? Left, right. Okay. Because Woodhammer won't knock out Snorlax unless it's like Bandit Bulu. Yeah, I'm going to attack with Lele, because if he attacks Lele, then Snorlax isn't being attacked. So, yeah, I'm just going to Psychic into Bulu. Moonblast was better, but Arcanine could switch in. It won't, but oh dear. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh dear. Should have attacked. Because now, I'm pretty sure this Woodhammer will KO. But he can take himself out in the process with his Recall and then my Psychic, but still, not ideal. This is going to KO Snorlax. Yeah. Didn't think about Helping Hand. That was really nice from him. Psychic should definitely knock out the Bulu. Don't be Super Berry, or maybe it's just above Super Berry. But that was very nice. That was very nice. Now this is interesting. Theoretically, Lele will beat... Oh, Beast Boost! Oh, that's actually really good. That's going to be really useful. Forgot completely about the Beast Boost, but going to be Intimidated Pheromosa and Beast Boosted Lele in grassy terrain against Arcanine and Comfey. We've got 2 turns of Trick Room left. So, what I could do is I could Skill Swap the Arcanine, Intimidate the Arcanine, and get the Psychic Terrain back. With my +1, then Psychic will be able to knock out Arcanine. Very easily Helping Hand Flare Blitz, though. So maybe I want to double protect this turn. Because there are 2 turns left. Okay. I'm not going to say left-right again. Did I just protect with Lele, though? I didn't. I attacked. So I can double protect. Maybe that wasn't so optimal. He is going to Helping Hand, yeah. So if I'd have called the correct target, then that would have been fine. But then again, like, I would expect this to be into Lele. So I probably should have attacked with Pheromosa, but then that was just risky if he just Flare Blitz and Dazzling Gleams. So yeah, it wasn't Lele, so I could have attacked with Pheromosa. So I think he's going to have this one. Because there is 1 more turn left, but Helping Hand Flare Blitz will knock out Lele. But even still, he can afford to just Dazzling Gleam with Comfey here. He should just Dazzling Gleam and Flare Blitz into Lele. So I'm going to Poison Jab the Comfey. And I'm going to try and Skill Swap the Arcanine, but he shouldn't Helping Hand here. He should Dazzling Gleam. But it is just Helping Hand, okay. So I need this Poison Jab to knock out the Comfey, because this should go into Lele here. That's into Pheromosa. No, it is into Lele, okay. So this Poison Jab needs to knock out Comfey so that I can get my Beast Boost back so that High Jump Kick can kill. Oh, actually, no, he's taken Recoil, so... It was Life Orb, so this needs to kill. But then again, he can just Extreme Speed. Yeah, no chance. So... Not looking good now. If I'd have protected and attacked with Pheromosa, then that would have been much more optimal, but I couldn't take that risk, so... Unfortunate, unfortunate. So what could I have done differently? Considered the Helping Hand Woodhammer, because I'm pretty sure I'd have lived a normal Woodhammer, but then Helping Hand is almost certain on Comfey. It's interesting he doesn't have Draining Kiss, though. But now he can just double attack here and win. So Dazzling Gleam will knock me out, a Flare Blitz will knock me out. He shouldn't mess around with anything. He should just go for those 2 attacks, even if he had, well, to be fair, Helping Hand Extreme Speed would also work, but yeah, unless Dazzling Gleam for some reason isn't strong enough to knock me out, and I'm not even strong enough to knock out the Arcanine at -1, unfortunately, so he's going to be able to take me out with a Flare Blitz, and that's very unfortunate. So yeah, maybe just attacking regularly with Snorlax rather than belly drumming, because if I wouldn't have belly drummed, then I'd have been able to get a return off into something, and then either if it was into the Bulu, then the recoil would have taken himself out, and then the Psychic would have gone into the Comfey, and then, yeah, he wouldn't have had all the other help. He wouldn't have been able to Helping Hand in the future to knock out my Lele with the Flare Blitz, because I can survive a well, his Life Orb actually, so I wouldn't be able to survive the Flare Blitz, but yeah. The belly drumming was, I guess, too greedy, so I just felt comfortable in Trick Room. I thought I would live a Wood Hammer, but really did not consider the Helping Hand Wood Hammer at all, and that definitely cost me, so we'll definitely consider that for next time, even though I'm not really using Snorlax on this team anymore. It's just here because it was the mid-season showdown winning team. So maybe I'll bring the Celesteela version at one point, but there isn't too much of a difference. I barely brought Celesteela when I was using it, because I used it in the International Challenge as well. And I did really well on day 1 and day 2, and then got like the worst luck on day 3. That is constantly happening on day 3 at the International Challenge. I always go like X1, X3-ish, day 1 and day 2, and then just bomb in day 3 when I just always get the worst luck on day 3. So maybe I should only play the first 2 days. But yeah, I almost never brought Celesteela when I was using it. It did theoretically solve a lot of matchups, but then I never faced those matchups. So we're going to be facing Hail. That's going to be fun. Theoretically, Cloyster's going to be really good here. But do I need to lead with Smeargle? Probably should. But then I'm going to Rock Blast against an Aurora Veiled Sandslash won't be doing too much, so that's not going to be ideal. Yeah, because Hail is usually an awkward one, because Hail takes out the Sash of my Smeargle, which I don't like. This might be weird, but I've never led this before, but I think that should work. Yeah, that's a weird one, but I think it has potential. I think I do want Lele. Do I want Lele? Lele's not that great. Then again, the rest of them aren't that great. Pheromosa should be okay when Sandslash disappears. And then I'm leaning towards Circuitry. It's weird, like, if I don't bring Lele, I've never not brought Lele before. So I'm going to bring Lele. yeah, I couldn't resist it. Like, the Garchomp is theoretically dealt with by Cloyster and by Pheromosa, so really I should have left out Lele and brought Circuitry, but oh well. I've never led this before. Very few leads I've never led before with this team, but this is one of them. Cloyster Snorlax. If it's against Hail, then that's pretty reasonable. Yeah, it's just against Hail. So Snorlax looks really, really good. I like it. The problem is he could just straight up freeze dry me, but then that's not the worst. So I should be able to afford to smash here, because I'm guaranteed one of my setups, unless there's some kind of Iron Head flinch or Blizzard freeze, or Icicle Crash flinch, I guess, or Rock Slide flinch to hit both. It's gonna happen. No, it's gonna happen. I won't be able to take a Blizzard now, because Rock Slide's, oh yeah, that was a crit as well. Crit Life Orb Rock Slide. So I would normally be able to take a Blizzard, but I'm pretty sure I can't now with Cloyster. Oh, I can. That's very nice. So don't flinch. There's one no flinch. Get the other no flinch. That would be ideal. Come on, Snorlax, pull through. Pull through. Nice, nice. So now, I just need to hope for not a jolly Sandslash. Because if it's Adamant, I outspeed with Cloyster. But if it's Jolly, then that is absolutely awful. So what I think I'll do is protect. And I think I should be able to live with Snorlax and knock out the Sandslash with high horsepower. So this should be Rock Slide again, and I just need to not flinch. Yep. Miss. So there's no flinch. Okay. Here comes the flinch though. Because I'll live this Blizzard. Is he going to freeze me? Is he going to flinch me? If I break through, then I should be in a fantastic position, but if Snorlax flinches, or, well, if Snorlax doesn't move, then I'm in a really bad position. But I do hit the high horsepower on the Sand Slash, so doesn't matter if he's Jolly or Adamant anymore. Things are looking really nice because Rock Blast can knock out Ninetales through its Sash, which is the main reason I have Rock Blast over Razor Shell, because then I can knock out Ninetales in one attack. That's the main thing, because like Razor Shell hits Arcanines pretty well as well, but yeah, things are really good now, because now I can Rock Blast the Ninetales, and if it hits, of course, then Ninetales will get KO'd, and then he has to choose either knocking out my Cloyster, but then Snorlax KOs his Muck, or knocking out my Snorlax, and then Cloyster is still around to get off another Icicle Spear. So all I need to do now is hit the Rock Blast. That's fine. That's even better, like, just so long as I hit this Rock Blast. Nice. Nice. There we go. So it doesn't even matter if he has Sash as well. So that's really nice. Doesn't really matter what he has in the back now. The worst case, I guess, is Arcanine, but because that can extreme speed me, and then, well, I guess I could switch into Lele. But then that would be sacrificing my Belly Drum, but that's not the worst. And if he's Super Berry Arcanine, then that can live my Rock Blast, but hopefully this is going to be a Garchomp. Nice. So what I think I'll do here is protect my Cloyster, expecting his Garchomp to protect. Because even if Snorlax goes down, then I get the switch into Pheromosa, and I can Ice Beam his Garchomp. And Icicle Spear, well, Icicle Spear his Garchomp and High Jump Kick Muck. So that is the plan right now. So hopefully this is a Protect on Garchomp and a knockoff into, or Poison Jab into, nope, just Shadow Sneak. That's fine. Should be losing, yeah, I'm losing Snorlax here, but that's fine. Because now I can just Icicle Spear the Garchomp and High Jump Kick. Well, actually, well, yeah, no, I should survive a Shadow Sneak. Should I go into Lele, actually? Because then he can't Shadow Sneak. How much HP do I have left on Cloyster? 31. Oh, there's no way a Shadow Sneak KOs me. I'm at -1, but Cloyster has amazing defense. Lele definitely covers Shadow Sneak. And it stops Shadow Sneak crit as well. But I've survived. I was on like 38 HP before, and I survived an Arcanine Extreme Speed, so surely Shadow Sneak does not KO me. But then that wasn't neutral. Like, I'd smashed, but he was intimidated. Surely Shadow Sneak doesn't KO me. If I go into Lele, is that so bad? Surely not, because I can still Icicle Spear the Garchomp. Yeah. I'm playing too safe. I should have gone to Pheromosa. Like, Shadow Sneak would not have KO'd me, but I'm just making absolute certainty. I still don't know if he's Scarf Garchomp. If he's Scarf Garchomp, that's more ideal, because then he can't protect from this Icicle Spear. But, yeah. Do I protect with Lele? If he Poison Jabs my Lele, who cares, because then I can Icicle Spear. If he, like, protects and Poison Jabs my Lele, then I can still just do what I wanted before, but then there's no Shadow Sneak potential, so I'm going to Moonblast the Mug. Hopefully there's no Protect on the Garchomp. There was the Protect. Okay, so I was waiting for that Protect for ages, but it didn't come. So this does need to be into Cloyster, but then I get my Moonblast onto him. So Moonblast was the correct play. Does activate his Berry, but that's fine. Because with the Hail and the Slight Chip, he's in High Jump Kick range as well. So, yeah, just Poison Jab. It has to be into Cloyster. Then Lele sticks around. He's protected, so I can Ice Beam into the Garchomp now with Pheromosa and Moonblast again, and then another attack will knock out the Muck. So, that's fine. That's fine. Could High Jump Kick the Muck, but Garchomp is just protected. Only a double protect should be able to save him now. So, Moonblast again into the Muck. So hopefully there's no double protect. Ice Beam, because he's not Assault Vest, will KO the Garchomp. So, no double protect and things will be fine. If there's a double protect, I am going to lose. And that is his correct play. But there's no double protect. Ice Beam will finish off the Garchomp. Very nice, very nice. So I should be able to take the game now. Because I'll be able to get another Moonblast. And, wait, the Hail disappeared. I thought the Hail was still here. Okay. So maybe high jump kick into Muck was the correct play, but... Because this isn't going to be a two-shot from here, is it? Because I was thinking there was still the hail, so actually I'm going to lose this one. Unless it's Poison Jab into Lele. It is, okay. So maybe I'm not going to lose this one. Could have very easily lost that one, and didn't KO me either, but there's the poison. That's very unusual that he actually didn't KO my Lele. I've always been KO'd to Poison Jab because I've got almost no bulk on this Lele, so... But, there we go. Now I just need to hit a high jump kick. How many turns of Psychic Terrain left? I hope there's at least 2. Okay, there's at least 3, so I can whiff a high jump kick into a Protect. I can afford to do 1, but, like, he's going to Protect. Yeah. He was obviously going to Protect, but because the Psychic Terrain's up, he still can't Shadow Sneak me. I can afford to go for another high jump kick. He should go for a double Protect as well, but the odds are still in my favour to win. Don't you dare. Good, good. So really, I should have lost that one. I had a slightly flawed logic at the end of it, because... For some reason I thought the hail was still, like, even though the hail was gone, like, probably for ages, I felt like hail plus the Moonblast, 2 Moonblasts would KO the Muck. So if he Poison Jabbed into the Pheromosa, then I would have lost that match. But then again, I may not have lost that match because Poison Jab wasn't actually enough to KO Lele originally, so he'd have had to get the poison, which he did. But yeah, I did get quite fortunate in that match. At the end, same attacking the Lele instead. 2 times he should have gone for double protects and he didn't, so... That was also quite fortunate for me, but I'll take it, so there we go. So 2-2 with the team, not the best, but can definitely win some more in the next episodes. Thanks for watching.